It's such a beautiful night. We're going to watch the traffic go by. She's going to bark at things. There's a neighbor in a window she can see. She's going to bark at him probably. Tomorrow's trash day, so there's my trash can. They usually come between 5 and 5:30. I don't have a lot of mobility right now because I'm on my power cord. It's a long power cord, but it's plugged in pretty far away in the house. It's just such a beautiful fall night, and she's been in the house pretty much all day, so I wanted to let her out. If I wasn't plugged in, I could show you all what's going on across the street. The neighbors have been clearing out their house. The bank owns the house across the street from us now, not the one directly across that we're looking at. Oh, there she goes. Oh, it's a cat. Jaja. Well, this is uncomfortable. Jaja, hey. I gotta put this down, you guys. I don't have my phone stand. This is boring. Hey. Hey. Jaja, come here. Hey. Stop that. No. Stop it. No. Well, that was unprofessional. I can smell a skunk, and I saw a cat. It crossed the road, and my dog is now freaking out because the cat just went by. There's really nothing to look at but traffic, so I guess we'll look at traffic. Until my phone has more of a charge on it. Yeah, there she is, all hackled up. Yeah, a cat just went across the road in front of her, and she is not going to put up with that at all. I don't want to show the neighbors, so I'll just turn the camera a little bit. And my coffee is right there now. I can't reach it. There's my, look at her hackles. She's so goofy. She's a Great Pyrenees Akbash mix. She's very protective. The people across the street from us, I don't see anything in their windows, so I don't feel like I'm a peeping Tom. If it looks like there are people moving around in there, I'll move the camera so we can't see in there. And Jaja's going to make sure no big white trucks go by without being noticed, although there goes a big white truck and she didn't really notice it. Big, like, delivery type trucks, she hates. The city bus. Motorcycles. My husband and I ride motorcycles, and she's not been exposed to that. She hasn't really seen us on our motorcycles. So she doesn't realize that motorcyclists are not evil. Hello, 4 people in here. Hi there. We're in Tennessee, just so you know, East Tennessee. Beautiful night. Look at our flag is blowing in the breeze a bit. Our American flag is blowing in the breeze a bit. I still haven't taken down the 4th of July decorations. And I would say it's in the 70s. Just a really nice night. Pardon me. If you follow me, you know I have terrible asthma. And it's been a bad couple of weeks. Very bad couple of weeks. What else does she hate? Oh, there's a home improvement business around the corner from us, and they have vans that they drive around, and she hates those as well. So she barks at them, although they won't be out because it is 8:00 p.m., you guys. Hello, I don't know where you are in the world. It's 8:00 Eastern. Me being in East Tennessee, we're on the East Coast time zone. There's my girl. She normally does this in the sun. When the sun is shining, she gets her vitamin D. But she came out to go to the bathroom a little bit ago, and she was just acting like she wanted to stay out. She's on a cable. The cable is attached right there. You can sort of see that. It's a fairly long cable. She has a lot of freedom to move around. I don't usually leave her out by herself because she starts to bark. Baltimore. Hey, John. John Picard. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're all East Coasters so far, huh? Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. Is it raining where you are in Baltimore? I thought I saw that there was quite a bit of weather up that way. We've got family in Prince Frederick. Yeah, it looks like you guys are getting hit pretty hard. I wish we could get some rain. We did have rain a few days ago, but we didn't get a whole lot. We've had a lot of rain this year, but in the last few weeks, as is normal, we have not had a lot of rain. A year ago, we got hit by Helene, but we didn't get the rain as much as we got wind. 30 miles south of us, it was hell on earth. So we didn't get hit by that part of it. We had multiple trees down on our driveway. We have a ranch property that lost quite a few big trees, and 3 of them fell across the roadway. But we had no idea what was happening just down the road from us until probably, well, see, the wind came at night, the night before the really bad stuff started happening. It was just awful. So she's just going to sit there. She's going to regulate what happens because not all traffic is good traffic. Ambulances, fire trucks, all the big stuff she hates. She hasn't been exposed to much because she grew up on a ranch, and so she's used to everybody being a threat. The neighbor just walked out to his car. So she's checking him out, making sure he's not a threat. He's not a threat. He's got to bring his trash out. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just move the camera over, give him a little privacy. Hey, T1. I think that's T1 was up. Nothing is up except my asthma is just awful. But my dog is down there. She's just checking out the neighbor, making sure he doesn't break any laws. Not that he would, but you know, when you're a guard dog, every little thing is an infraction. She's really checking him out. He usually has a little dog on a leash that she likes to bark at. They've got a little hound dog puppy that is just the cutest thing. It's got long, spindly legs. Tomorrow is trash day. Yeah, is it T1 or TI? I can't really tell. TI, I think, yeah. Yeah, I love it. We've got 3 dogs. I have another dog right behind me. She's in the house. She can't come out because she's a social butterfly and she thinks everyone is her best friend and everyone wants her to be their best friend. And so she doesn't have boundaries. She would go across the street in front of a car, lickety-split, to go talk to that guy. She'd have been gone, just wanting to go in his house, in his car, sit in his lap, lick his face, all the things. Zsa not that way. She's got that livestock guardian dog mentality, stranger danger. But she's doing really well right now. You know, she barked at the cat. But when the other neighbor to the left of us brought his dog out, his 2 dogs out to go to the bathroom, she didn't bark at him. That is the first time ever that she has not barked at the neighbors when they brought their dog out. It is TI. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my phone is just if, oh, here's a delivery person walking by. She's going to freak out. Go ahead. I got to go rescue him. She's. I am so sorry. Sorry, she's scared. What's that? If I shine this in your eyes. No. Have a good one. Oh, no, you too. Joshua, thank you. That's good. Okay, delivery driver is safe. Good grief, you guys, that was awesome. I got 2 packages. Neither one of them are mine. Now, I usually open the packages when they come. My husband does 90% of the, okay, 95% of the online ordering. Okay, 99% of the online ordering. So I rarely order stuff online. But anyway, I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying. So I generally open the boxes to make sure there's no food in them, because if I leave them on the dining room table, that criminal right there, she will break into them and eat whatever's in them. And he orders Quest cookies and muffins and candies. They are a low sugar, low carbohydrate, high protein treat. And that's kind of what he lives off of. And if I leave them in there, she'll bust into the box. So I open the boxes to make sure there's no food in them. But it's October, which means my husband is Christmas shopping. So today I brought a box in. He was sitting in his chair and he said, "What's in it?" And I said, "Well, I don't know yet." And I got out the box cutter and I started opening it. He goes, "Do you open all the boxes?" And I said, "Well, yeah, lately I've been just to make sure there's no food in them." He said, "Well, you're going to have to stop doing that because it's almost Christmas." So now he knows everything I order because I'll order it all through his Amazon. So I can't order him anything off Amazon and have it be a surprise at all. So, I have to actually go to other places to get his gifts. But yeah, I'll check the boxes. I'll get a hold of him. He's at the ranch right now. I'll send him a text and say, "Hey, thank you to the 2 that gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate that." I'll ask him, "Is there anything in these 2 boxes that I can't see?" Because if it's something I can put away, I'll put it away. Like, what did he order? He ordered, okay, I ordered a systemic pesticide for my houseplants because I have, woolly, oh God, mealy worms. or mealy bugs on my houseplants, on my Thanksgiving cactus specifically. So I needed something systemic. I tried the spray-on neem oil or something that kills it, and it probably killed about, I don't know, 50, 75%, but then the rest of them just multiplied like crazy. So I did order and get a systemic insecticide, pesticide, this morning. And in that box were 2 things that he had ordered. One of them, I think, was a smoker cover because he has a smoker right there. He uses it a lot. Yes, TI, she does see me as her, I'm part of her herd. She's a livestock guardian dog. I am her flock, her herd, and she is definitely responsible for keeping me alive. So, and there was something else in there. I can't remember what it was. It was another cover of some sort. I thought maybe it was a sweater. It was real tightly wrapped, but he said it was a cover for something. So I have to find out. Usually the ones with the food in them say perishable, but there could be other things in the box with them. Like one time he had a hitch or something in a box, and in it was a box of brownies. The hitch weighed 20 pounds. So the box of brownies did not stand a chance, and it was actually a box of crumbs, chocolate flavored crumbs by the time he got the box. he did get a hold of Amazon and say, hey, not a good idea. You don't put a 20-pound hitch in a box of brownies. But you guys, if you're looking for a low carbohydrate, high protein snack that you can eat if you're like on a weight loss journey or whatever, the Quest cookies and brownies and muffins, he says they're really good. I can't eat any of them because I'm allergic to the ingredients, but he said they're really good. And he's kind of a picky eater. So, I mean, he's not picky, but he knows what he likes and what he doesn't like. And he loves them. So if you're trying to lose weight, but you still want to be able to snack on things, I would say I highly recommend the Quest brand. They sell them at Walmart and they have them at Amazon. And he generally orders through Amazon because it's a little bit cheaper. I think they're, oh gosh, what did I went and bought some for him recently and it was like $10 for 4 muffins. I think $10 or $11 for 4 muffins. He doesn't really like the muffins as much. I buy them when the grandchildren are here because they're gluten-free. And even though I'm allergic to some of the ingredients in them, that's not as bad as the grandkids having gluten and having gluten all over my kitchen and my dining room and stuff, all my doorknobs and everything. I get really sick if I get exposed to it. So sometimes I buy gluten-free things for them to eat just to keep all that out of my kitchen, out of my life. Then I go feed my animals and all their food has gluten in it. Sometimes I wonder how I got sick and then I realize, oh, dang it, I just went and fed the ducks. I probably touched something and then got it in my mouth somehow. I'm surprised that truck didn't get barked at. She must be tired. That truck made noise and it was kind of big. She doesn't like big things that make noise. You guys, this is the best she's ever been. I think you all are a good influence. Thank you for the 3 thumbs up. Jaja. Hey, Bean. Jaja. Jaja. I wish I had my phone stand. I would put my phone down and go give her some lovin'. But I left it. I think it's in the kitchen. It is 8:13 p.m. I'm wondering if I remembered to start my grandfather clock. I had stopped it because it got about 6 or 7 minutes ahead. Now I'm wondering if it's going to be a half hour behind. Okay, that's a big truck. There's a nice car just went by. I could see that car being at the drag strip. I think she could sleep outside, you guys. She's that relaxed. It's really peaceful. Beautiful night. 7 people in here. Hey, tell me where y'all are from. I know that John is from Baltimore. Does Baltimore have an airport? I'm thinking I flew into Baltimore once. Pretty sure we flew in and out of Baltimore one year when it was really icy. We had a rental car and we were slip sliding all over the place. It was crazy. And there was some question about whether or not we were going to be able to leave because of the icing on the wings of the planes. That was a cold, cold visit. My first time in Maryland. Oh my goodness, it was cold. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this live stream off because it's been almost 20 minutes and I've got to get these packages inside, figure out what's in them. I've got to send my husband a text, see what's in them, see if I can open them and put things away. And my asthma is bugging me, so I've got to also go use my inhaler. So you guys Have a very blessed evening, and I hope that you have a really good week. Thank you so much for being in here, and I will see you again. Bye bye.